afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. How y'all doing this afternoon? Woo! Boy, I tell you. Okay. I tell you what, God, thank you. I love you and I appreciate you. Woo. Left that in the deal a little bit too long. Oh boy, I tell you. I'm out. It's a deal, young time out. Oh, we're gonna sit here for a few minutes. Just, you know what I'm saying, kick the bobos. How y'all doing? Hopefully y'all doing well. I just had a wonderful experience. And I prayed on that and it came into fruition. And I'm praying on something else. Got a little deal on what's going on. So but of course, stay on course. Lord Jesus. That's what I'm talking about. No, thank you. Don't know this joint. Definitely no. Oh, no. No. Man, listen. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Do y'all know I ain't know OJ had died? That's crazy. That's how long I ain't watched TV. I get done with this and y'all here go and get it in real quick and make a few more calls and get it in. You come out, beat to the feet, you know what I'm saying? Woo. Oh Jesus. All right, what we got? Okay. So that's dope. That is dope. I like that joint. All y'all out there, I just want y'all to know to keep your chi high. You know what I'm talking about? No matter the occasion, because it's all about your vibration. I gotta tell somebody that they want to argue and they ended up, you know what I'm saying? Ooh. Lord, Wisconsin's most wanted. Keith Wiggum. He sent that joint nowhere. No, no. Listen, to the joint, to keep on sending you little dating and sex ad deals, you know what I'm saying? Please stop. You know what I'm talking about? I want something totally different. You know what I'm talking about? I want that everlasting. I don't want no cheap thrills. You know what I'm talking about? I can get that anywhere. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't gotta be hitting me up here. I can go outside. You know what I'm talking about? Listen, it's crazy. But at the same time, it's life. Lord, man, that's deep. Lord, Lord Jesus. Phone's beeping, going off. What you want me to say? What you want me to say? What you want me to say? What you want me to tell the people right now today? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Lord, get to me. And it's beeping again, man. What's going on? Hackers may be hiding in plain sight. Yeah, I bet you they is. You know what I'm saying? They got to be a hacker to be doing that joint there. You know what I'm talking about? Sending me them deals. You know what I'm saying? There's some kind of virus in it. I ain't trying to catch no internetical virus. You know what I'm talking about? Neither. You know what I'm talking about? Lord. No, I'm saying. And we in Isaiah 2, but it look like we're in 1. Isaiah 1, but it's 11, 12. Isaiah 4, look like it's a solid 5. But you know what we do to survive? We'll run that joint. Lord, let me read these deals off of here. Says, to what purpose is the multitude of your sacrifices unto me? Said the Lord. I am full of the burnt offerings of the ram and the fat of fed beasts. You know, they bring him many sacrifices all the time. We bring him sacrifices. You know, when I think of this past year, I think of how we bring him all our burdens and stuff like that. You know, I be feeling bad, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, Lord, you know, I'm not the only person coming bringing you bad news, you know what I'm saying, and wanting you to do something about it. You know what I'm talking about? And that's why I say when I pray, you know, I pray that he gets stronger and stronger. You know, that's why I say speak him into existence with persistence. Because, you know, we all need him. We need him. So we have to offer him our devotion, our love, our time. You know what I'm saying? And when I was sitting, I was meditating yesterday, and I said that I was gonna go live yesterday, but he hit me with some things, and then he said, you know, just do it tomorrow afternoon. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, he ain't give me no Pacific time, so I'm just like, Lord, I mean, you know what I'm saying, get on here about 12. How you doing? How you doing? Look at that. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I got on here after 12, just like you know what I'm saying. I told him I'm gonna be obedient to you, Lord. You know, because he didn't give me no Pacific time to come. But he already knew that I was gonna come. You know what I'm saying? Because I do this, you know, every day. You know, sometimes I need a break, and because I got other things going on in my life, and then I'm just, you know, trying to stay at it. You know what I'm saying, with a positive outlook on everything. And that's what he wants me to tell y'all. Stay at it with a positive outlook on everything. Because he's hitting me right now, you know. He just did something good in my life, you know what I'm saying? And I praise and I thank him. You know what I'm saying? It was something trivial, but still, it was something that could have hindered me that he let me walk through with his mercy and grace. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I thank you, Lord. I thank you. I thank you. You know. Whoo! Says. And see, now I'm offering him my time. You know what I'm saying? That's what he wants from us. Man, dear Buzz, what's going on? Ooh. It's that time, y'all. I'm talking about. Says, and I delight not in the blood of bullocks or of lamb or of he goats. You know what I'm saying? And when I think about that, you know what I'm saying? I had a vision. Like, I had a vision probably about 4, 5, 6, maybe months ago. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, somebody was talking crazy. And I had a vision. And more and more I see that person, I could just see how a demon could jump into them. You know what I'm saying? And I pray for them because, you know, they don't want to be on that side of the light. They try to do good, they try to do right, but they still end up, I don't know if you would say miscommunicating or doing something to the fact that it don't come out all the way correctly. I'll just put it to you like that. And we all go through that, you know what I'm saying? And we have to try to deal with it. Sometimes we have to go back and apologize and straighten things out, you know what I'm saying? Because if we don't have integrity. You know what I'm saying? It takes heart. It takes a wise person to be able to come back to you and correct the situation. Whoo! Oh, we gonna run that joint. We gonna run that joint. It said, when ye come to appear before me, who hath required this at your hand to tread my course? Lord, me, you know, I bow down to you humbly for you to get my understanding, even though you know all. But I want you to know, Lord, that I'm serious and sincere about what I'm talking about. And that's how we got to be with God. We got to be serious and sincere to him. That goes along with that speaking him into existence with persistence. We don't just sit around hollering his name for no reason. Listen, everything going on. Confirmation after confirmation. You know what I'm talking about? Like I told my baby, this is going to be a blessed day today. You know what I'm saying? Stay positive, stay focused, stay grounded. You know what I'm talking about? Don't let nothing stress you out. God got this. I promise. Today is something about today. You know what I'm saying? He got this. It says, and the Lord will create upon every dwelling place of Mount Zion and upon her assemblies and cloud and smoke by day and the shining of a flaming fire at night. For upon all the glory shall be a defense. And that defense is God. He shines through the dark. You know what I'm talking about? He always outshines dark. He pierces the dark with his light. The light that he puts inside of us when we walk in his footsteps. We have love and honesty and everything of good within us. Our heart is clean. He's looking at our heart and he'll shine through that joint. You know what I'm talking about? He'll shine through it. That's why for some reasons, when you go to certain places, you'll notice that you just light up the room. You just I went to somewhere a couple of days ago, and I wasn't the only one watching, so I got a witness to this. I went into a room, and the person that was watching this with me just seen it get totally quiet. It shut down. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I just walk on in there, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna say I ain't paying no attention, but I just doing me, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I ain't coming here to stop nothing, you know what I'm saying? I came in here to add on, you know what I'm saying, to help. Because that's what it's about. Sharing is caring, you know what I'm saying? Really, literally. I don't get on here and be like, hey, come on, give me some money. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't saying nothing bad about nobody that do, because that's they hustle. That's what they do. But I'm just saying that that's not me. That's not my type of character. You know what I'm saying? If somebody give me something, that's what they do. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, God keep blessing me the way that He do. So I never lack. And I thank Him for that. You know what I'm saying? And I try to give. You know what I'm saying? I support the other channels of ministry that comes across on YouTube. If I come across you on any other platform, because my baby said, you need to get out on, you know what I'm saying, get out there and mingle and do this. You know what I'm saying? I just be chill, relax, you know what I'm saying? I like peace. I'm a peaceful person, you know what I'm saying? And, she like, man, dog, go on here and do what you do, you know what I'm saying? Because how you are, you know what I'm saying? That's what's going to bring it to you, the abundance, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I listen to her. You know what I'm saying? And I hope she listened to me when I tell her, you know what I'm saying, don't let no stress come to you today. Don't let it come to you tomorrow. You know what I'm talking about? So I just I have to keep on thanking him, you know what I'm saying? He made me smile early this morning when I first woke up, you know what I'm saying? I woke up. But I tell you, when I wake up in the morning, my eyes pop open, you know what I'm saying? I see it's still dark. My chi be high, you know what I'm talking about? So I try to shoot that out. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to come out in the mornings, you know what I'm saying, and immediately get on nobody. Because it ain't for me to get on them, but it's for me to tell the truth about what's going on. Because it can't be one-sided. They're always, the devil loves to gather up a crowd against you and try to hit you at your weak points, which they think is your weak points, but then they turn around and make it so tough like a callus that's your strong point. You know what I'm talking about? So then when your strong point come out, it's like an explosion. They don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? They get the scatter. You know what I'm talking about? Lord, he hitting me right now. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you some real things. I caught that last night. And when I was on my way back here, I was saying to myself, I said, no, don't even address that. You know what I'm saying? Because you already know what it is. And you already addressed it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's going to stand. You know what I'm talking about? Because you know how you feel about the situation, and you know how you feel about the person that they were doing this to, you know what I'm saying? That they constantly keep on trying to pull. When somebody, I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna say it like this, and see if it makes sense to you. All right, I spilled this. I spilled this water, right? I spilled this water. Now, I done apologize. Say this one my crib. I done apologize and ask for something to clean it up, you know what I'm saying? So I can correct my mistake. Now, this water gone, right? Now, I'm sitting there chilling. Then all of a sudden, they say, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying, you spilled the water. All right, well, I'm sorry, you know what I'm saying? I got it up, you know what I'm saying? You want me to replace it, or what you want me to do about it? You know what I'm talking about? You want me to not do it again? I promise to be more careful. You know what I'm saying? And then, here comes somebody else, they come in, they don't know what's going on. And this person says, yeah, he spilled the water. So now that person like, oh, you a water spiller, you know what I'm talking about? Ooh, am I getting it to you? Am I making you see you're wrong while you trying to pick out somebody else's wrong and keep holding it on for a vocal point? No, it's time to exchange that energy to something else more positive. Help that person out of that situation. help them to elevate. See, because while you doing that, you think you're elevating, but you're also causing judgment on yourself. Because then when somebody come along that knows some truth or that has compassion like God and have wisdom to know that you can't hold on to this same energy. You can't keep that person stuck in that same energy to always, oh man, hey, man, oh man, that water. You know what I'm saying? You have to let it go at one point in time and change it to something else. And as you do that, you'll start to unravel that person a little bit more to where they'll feel more comfortable around you to be able to still grow with you, because we all here stuck on this planet together until God call us home. You know what I'm talking about? So it don't matter, no matter where you go, if you had that same thing stuck on you, you'll be begging God for mercy too. You know what I'm talking about? It's called a conviction, but all conviction comes from God and his judgment. Man cannot do that. Man is supposed to help man evolve. That's what he put us here for. That's why I said about Adam and Eve, you know what I'm saying? He wouldn't have did what he did if he hadn't made Adam a helper. You know what I'm saying? He wouldn't have did what he did. Now that tree of knowledge, you know what I'm saying, that wasn't now one of them supposed to touch. It was enticing because we all want to know, you know what I'm saying? But he was giving us the wisdom right then and there. Hey, you ain't ready for this. When you ready for this, I'll give it to you. But what happened? We ended up, you know what I'm saying, getting into this way of life, how it is right now, where it opened up the door to the devil so he can come in and distract us from what God wants us to do, how he wants us to be. You know what I'm talking about? You know, I thank him for making me a peaceful and loving, kind person. You know what I'm saying? I might look like a rough character, you know what I'm saying? But, I done been through a lot of things. I ain't no saint, you know what I'm saying? I done seen it in my day, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not proud of it. But I refuse to let somebody keep me stuck in that same energy. That's why I stand strong and I speak my mind about people that come to me like that. People that, just misjudge me for no reason and try to hold me back into a place that they want me to be in so they can progress. You know what I'm saying? They don't like to see people that's anointed progressing because they feel like they'll be left behind. So they'll focus in on you while you ain't paying them no attention. You just doing what you doing. You know what I'm saying? You living your life the best way that you can. You know what I'm talking about? You raising your kids, you working, you trying to help other people, you know what I'm saying? And they will not give you the credit for that. They will hold on to what they think or what they know about your past. We can't go back to the past and fix that. We can only work on the present. We can only fix the present and work on the future. If you get what I'm saying. It's hard nowadays. It was hard back then. But back then, we didn't have the wisdom that we have now today. As we grow older, we evolve and we learn different things. I, I, I was just telling somebody again the other day that was asking me, was it right for him to want to not believe in God? And I was telling him, no, it's not, because we all have our own thoughts on how we got here. But somebody got us here. You know what I'm saying? And he just, ooh, I tell you, as far as physical, I've closed my eyes and had an outline of what I think he looks like. And it's hard for me to describe, but I done seen him move things. I done seen him have animals come to me. I done seen him, create nothing out of something. Something out of nothing. I done seen that. You know what I'm saying? What you say? What you got going on? Yes, Lord. And I appreciate, him for hitting me how he be hitting me. It be catching me off guard, you know what I'm saying, sometimes, because, some of the stuff that he hit me with, I don't want to see, and I don't want to put it out there because I feel like it'll be negative of me to put it out there. But sometimes he urged me to do it, you know what I'm saying, to let it be known, because he's using me as a mouthpiece. And, I'm kind of blunt. I ain't gonna lie, because I like to get straight to the point. You know what I'm saying? I don't like beating around the bush. I like to know, just like anybody else, I like to know what it is. You know what I'm saying? What the bid know. You know what I'm talking about? And just gonna say, this is Authentic or Nothing. And this is my first time going live and interacting with you guys. And I appreciate y'all for coming and showing up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all some true soldiers, you know what I'm saying? Especially those that's been with me since I started this earlier this year. You know what I'm talking about? Got my little certification last November for ministry. And I just, like I said, I was telling the person that was talking about, is it all right for them not to believe in God? I told them, I was on my way to go do something bad over a little of nothing. And he slapped me upside the head with the Bible. You know what I'm saying? That joint, I promise you, that joint, it wasn't this big, you know what I'm saying? But that joint came up, and I still got that joint too. Listen, I'm talking about, who will tell you the truth about something like that? You know what I'm saying? That joint hit me, and that made me extra mad. You know what I'm saying? When it opened up, I looked at it, and I kept on, you know what I'm saying? I'm still mad. I'm on my way. You know what I'm saying? I got to the light, and I started reading the first thing that caught my eye. And that light seemed like it took forever, but it took enough time for me to read what that deal said. It made me turn around, going back about my business. You know what happened? Something bad happened to them, and it wasn't because of me. You know what I'm saying? They tried to steal from me, and I tried to help them. That's how a lot of us end up getting caught up trying to help somebody else too, you know what I'm saying, that really don't have our true intentions, good intentions, you know what I'm saying? And oh Lord, they do that to a lot of people with pure and kind hearts, you know what I'm saying? That ain't nothing but the devil, you know what I'm saying? But it also makes us stronger, you know what I'm saying? And it gives us more wisdom. It's a teaching. It's a learning lesson. You know what I'm saying? We live and we learn, right? Well, I pray to him heavily, you know what I'm saying, that he don't put me through no more lessons, you know what I'm saying? Look at my face all scarred up, you know what I'm saying? I done been in multiple car accidents. I done been shot, I've been stabbed, I've been kidnapped and dragged, you know what I'm saying? And he still got me here, you know what I'm saying? Even after being poisoned and smoked, you know what I'm saying? It's just, I'm lucky. I ain't saying I'm gonna say that I ain't lucky. I'm blessed that he still got me where I can still move around. I done raised my kids up to their almost adults now, you know what I'm saying? And whoo, I had to release on that, you know what I'm saying, man? I'm about to drop a tear, you know what I'm saying, talking about this. But it's the truth. And this is maybe something some people didn't know. But as time goes, you'll find out, you know what I'm saying, instead of whatever you thought or whatever you want to make, you know what I'm saying. I done found myself in all kind of movie scripts in people's heads, you know what I'm saying, that I wasn't even aware of. But then I stumble on right across them and be like, joint, you know what I'm saying, like, joint. And they be like acting like they don't expect you to say nothing about it or something, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you know what I'm saying? You got it all wrong. You got it twisted, you know what I'm saying? Where you get that from? You know what I'm saying? They lied to you. So now whoever said it, they feeling embarrassed. Now they got to make up something else and make up something else and make up something else. And you know who they is. Cause they'll get the ducking and dodging. Or they'll stand up there proud, like, oh man, I stand on it. Until more come out to where they, you know what I'm saying? No, you the problem. It ain't the person that you talking about. It's you. You know what I'm saying? So, I want y'all to keep the faith, keep y'all cheek high. You know what I'm talking about? And y'all can hit me up anytime. I've been doing some stuff on TikTok, you know what I'm saying? Just some little random videos. I ain't for sure what I want to be a main point to it. I've been doing some stuff on Instagram, and I really haven't fooled around with Facebook, you know what I'm saying, for a long time, you know what I'm saying? I go on there every now and then, you know what I'm saying, when I try to reach out to my family and stuff. I want to ask for y'all to pray for me, for my father. He called me this morning and told me that he wasn't feeling too well. You know what I'm saying? And I just seen him, and I'm like, I just went through a situation like that where I just went and visited my uncle, and he wasn't feeling too well. And like a few weeks later, you know what I'm saying, God came and took him, you know what I'm saying? Took him back home. And I was just like, when I went back to go, be with the family and stuff, you know what I'm saying, and show my face, because I don't be around my family a lot, you know what I'm saying? You would kind of say I'm a loner or maybe a black sheep or whatever. I wouldn't say black sheep because, when you say that, it's a lot of conviction to that. Because I know they love me because I got a big family. We all around, you know what I'm saying? And when they see me out, you know what I'm saying, hey, you know what I'm saying, and I give it back to them, you know what I'm saying, because I love them, you know what I'm saying? Woo! This is Authentic or Nothing. And I holler at y'all. Yeah, it'll be later on, but I don't know yet when I'm gonna go back live again. When I do, hopefully I'll be over at the lake, you know what I'm saying, chilling. I like to go there before it get, too cold out, you know what I'm saying? Just chill out, you know what I'm saying, in nature. And relax, meditate, you know what I'm saying? But till then, later on.